Hi everybody, this is my second show of the day and it's my special. This is the show I'm making specifically for the Urban League of Metropolitan Seattle, MMRTI, and SIXR, the collaboration of the three of us, these organizations, to put on the Future Founders Maker Fellowship. And I am excited to show off some examples, clever maker examples from the cosmetics world. And I guess you'll see what I mean in a minute. And I got a little extra sparkly for you, but now I'm going to change. Well, and also just to let you know, I am Diana Fairbank, but also known as Cosmic Queenager. I do makeup reviews, tutorials of different brands and skincare things. And please find me on Twitch at Cosmic Queenager or YouTube at Cosmic Queenager. But this is a special video just for you guys, the specific fellows from this group, and shout out also to Garfield High School, who's among the fellows there. But anyway, so I'm going to change this camera and make it point down to my cool things I want to show you. And I'm going to let that be the main view for now. Just go back a tiny bit here. Okay, so just start out with one of the most recent ones I've gotten, which was a Christmas present. It's a Sephora Wild Wishes palette and first example of this kind of a kit. So the top part opens. Ooh. And then underneath, out pops a drawer with some eyeliners and lipsticks. So you have this awesome little travel kit. So that's number one. I'm going to just go in no particular order. Although here's one that made me have the idea of this thing in the first place was I showed this one to Booty when I got it. This was another Christmas present. So it's like this. And then you just open this top and that's all the eyeshadows. But then you pull out there's this little knob, and you pull that out, and boom! It comes out with all these cute little, on the left hand side, those are lipsticks, and on the bottom it's blush and highlighters and bronzers. And then push it in, and boom, it picks back in. I mean, there was a maker behind this. And for some reason, so I guess this makes sense to go to this one now. So my background from this is when I was a theater major and in college, my summer job was working as a makeup artist, and this is the company that I worked for in Chicago, which was my hometown. And I worked at a very nice department store that doesn't exist anymore called Teller, and this was the brand, and were just known for these cute little kits. And I was 20 years old, and it was the perfect time that I did really well selling this stuff and being a makeup artist for them. But so I've been wanting to find, I'm so happy to see they still exist, but you can only get this stuff from Europe. But I just love the way. So this is the Be My Bear, mommy bear and baby bear, and then it opens up. Sorry, not the right position. Okay, opens up to this. So there's all kinds of different stuff. But then that's as if that's not enough. Then inside the little baby bear, you flip that open, and then there's a couple more things and a mirror. So I just, I just love that pupa, which means doll in Italian, and I'm so happy that you still exist and that I found a little example of yours. Okay, Jeremy, look, it's like the Jer Bear. When you showed your thing the other day of this, your logo and the shape of the bear, it's like it's the template of this bear. So this is a brand called I Heart Revolution, and this is Lulu, the little bear, and it's all neoprene plastic, hot pink, and then inside, ooh. So, this is the kind of stuff I see, and it's like, yes, 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 I just love it so much. And if I mean, I'm psyched at the gorgeous colors, but, it's the ingeniousness of the cute little bear and what they managed to pack in there that I love. So, okay, let's go into something next. Oh, okay, now this is a fairly new one. And this is totally from a maker's thing. Here we go. So, well, when you first open it up, there's a little brush and a makeup sponge, and then underneath that there's powder. But then you shut that, and then you twist it, and ooh, look at all this. So out pops all these different compartments of eyeshadows and lipsticks and blushes and little pencils and little lip glosses, and it just in and out. So this is certainly some makers had fun with this. Well, and then this, I love this one. It's a cameo, and this is one of the most recent. I mean, one of the first ones I got in the last couple years that got me into this and loving finding new ones. So it's just this cute little kit with a mirror and a few things on top. But then there's the second layer of eyeshadows, and then a third layer of eyeshadows. It's like a peacock, and then a fourth layer with blush and lipstick. So I just love these little, this just makes me want to go traveling and just bring my little kit. So I got this originally for my niece for a Christmas present, but I just couldn't stop thinking about how cute it was, and I had to get one for myself too. Because again, like, why should teenagers have all the fun? Okay, this one was from Macy's. This was Macy's Christmas kit last year. So that's just what it looks like closed. And then underneath, there's this patty where it's got a plastic holding it together, but then each side spreads out. And then you've got underneath blushes, and these are metallic liner or shadows, and then little utensils and stuff. And then one more layer, and then it has the lip layer, and has some of the nicest colors I've seen of this kind of thing for the lip thing. So anyway, but just how it's just so cool. They just had fun making this, and I have fun playing with it. Then to go a little more whimsical, then here's this is made by Sephora along with the Museum of Ice Cream. And so here you go, you got your little popsicle looking thing, and then when you open it up, there's beautiful colors And then you pull this out and there's a little brush in there. So very cute, very clever. Then there's another, this is another one. I have a few of these. Oh, Color Institute. And it's similar to the Macy's one. It's got 4 little things and a thing holding them together. And then again, that they pull out gently and have 2 more layers. And that's just really fun. And so this reminds me of, like those secret boxes with secret compartments. And, this is totally reminds me of that. It makes me, love it like that. So, whoops. Okay, yeah, gotta have them perfectly put back together. And then this one is along with similar lines. This is what I used to just keep in my actor's bag, which is something you just keep in your car when it has like the clothes and everything you need to be able to do an audition on the go. So it's like this, and then open up like that, and then you pull it. Well, first thing, it spins around, and then you have this whole color wheel. And then it scoots down. If I can, sometimes you got to get these, you get a little bit off the track. Let's see, I don't want to break it. Uh-oh, it seems like it's off its track somehow. Well, I might have to come back to that one, but it certainly, this is a notable design. I don't have any other ones that have this cool pinwheel thing, and underneath there's blushes and stuff like the others. Sorry, look, everything you need in one box. Let's see what else. So this is one from Borghese, and opens up like this, and then it has, this is a pretty old one, so a lot of things have already been taken out of it, but so that's just another example. And then a mirror built in. There's almost always a mirror built in somewhere. And then here's another little clever design. This isn't so much a kit, but this is a company called Too Faced, and this is a little Christmas thing. It's for gingerbread lady, and when you open it up, each side opens, and then you have eyeshadow in the middle and different blushes and highlighters on the outside. And then something like this. This is another company, Profusion, and it has this thing on the top for Stardust collection. There's this thing with the sparklies in it. So, and then a little, just open it. There's a bunch of, just, this is all glitter and eyeshadows. But then on the sides, it pulls out, and on this side, you have blushes and a brush, and on this side, you have loose glitters and a primer. So that's fun with the little drawers. One last thing, I think I'll end it on this with the Fenty Beauty, which is Rihanna's company. It's really the only celebrity makeup I love, and their packaging is gorgeous. And Fenty Beauty. So this is their loose glitter collection, and just in this beautiful box. Then it opens up, and I mean, that is just so beautiful. And then each one is just a loose glitter, loose pigment, and but it just They just did a beautiful job of packaging. Very cool looking. So that's it. And the point of this was now, okay, I'm sorry, just gotta change cameras here. So the whole point of this was just to, as you're thinking about product design, and I know you're working on a group project that has nothing to do with these kind of things, but just being in the maker's mindset, you can see how delightful this kind of stuff is. And whatever your personal project is, I just hope that possibly it inspired some kind of new way of thinking. And also, one of the specialties about boat building is being able to make the maximum use of storage. And so, being able to think of cool little ways to store, and little cubby holes and little special hidden drawers and doors and things like that. This is the kind of thing that hopefully could get you thinking along those lines. And with any luck, maybe it's something that will help your own products in the future. So anyway, your friend Diana, Cosmic Queenager, over and out. Best of luck to the Future Founders Makers Fellowship, and we'll see you again soon.